magician. And this is the Southern Cradle Theory. Somebody plucked out ether cord, relieved the low encrypted walls of its reliefs, then with the same Ixos hordes in Kemet, Vandalist style intent. My lord, to the south of the Sudan, somebody snuffing griot torches. Between distortions of the ancient Canaanite cosmogonical traditions, or what he calls the Kabbalah, to underscoring what wisdom the tribal life Proto-Sahara brought before him, nature's parasite, plagiarized everything. That with the aim to enslave in the name of religion, citing the dawn of civilization, demonized preceding systems with the spear of paganism, whereas adherence to natural rhythms had our social and biological systems near perfect in cosmological perception. The sun, moon and stars revered as part of our organism before the advent of a spirit god, of Gog and Magog. The vital force his spinal cord, heart and mind refines for higher consciousness was recognized and defined as the connection and support of all existing life forms, correspondingly in control of things, from grand cycles to the smallest galactic alignments of planets, the reactions between atoms down to the movement patterns of subatomic particles. In Kemet, known as the Ra attribute, hence the solar plexus center, while in the Tao we cultivated through Qigong. From Amun, our invisible aspect in which the myriad of forms lie indivisible. Somebody plucked our ether core. Somebody plucked our ether core. Somebody plucked our ether core. We've neglected our primal state that by and large calculates within itself not only the desired traits of maximum intelligence, but higher manifestations of our senses latent in our full spectrum of DNA, by rejecting the integrative characteristics of the right hemisphere of the brain for the segregative qualities of the left, which when coupled with the self-preservation-centered reptilian cortex led to the subjugation of the gifts of nature. And while the air, soil, rivers and lakes suffered radiation, this pollution went psycho-emotional, and while at vampiric hands the animals faced enslavement, we fell out of tune with God. For the chosen future rule with a savage braided iron rod that to subdue the truth that the ancient Kushite understood the forces, principles and laws of scientific technology to lend it to the balancement of energies within the orb. Hence they used it sparingly and built pyramids which, apart from reinforcing the earth's magnetic field, generated electricity, while simultaneously employed in initiation ceremonies that enhance an earth's capabilities. For instance, transferring thoughts from a distance through telepathy instead of using cords, and polluting the airwaves with radioactive frequencies. He utilized the human form, tilling land, carving rock, sailing seas and living long. Somebody plucked our ether core. Somebody plucked our ether core. Somebody plucked our ether core.
Cities were built all down the long East African coastline. The southernmost of them was the chief point which linked the Indian Ocean traders with the gold-producing region of the southern African interior. And here on these temperate grasslands, a unique culture, emerging in about the 12th century with the splendid buildings which are known today as Great Zimbabwe.